Bottom bread? It's a bottom sandwich? Bottom bread? It's a bottom sandwich?
Ah, hi, hello, it's me, it's Kaz. Give me a sec, I gotta get some background music up. Let's see, where we at, where we hiding? Here we go. Welcome back. This is like a third Zatsu in a row, which is weird. We don't do this as often. But I like giving y'all something to listen to as you fall asleep. Welcome, Aaron. I hope you're good with the food, because we're about to look at some bad, possibly good food, but we can't promise either way. So what I've got here is the Scrandle. This is the daily game of food comparison. The Scran is here. It has been rated by social media polls and your peers. We need to figure out which of the two options presented is the more popular food based on the picture. So, Fearless, feel free to give any sort of background you've got. If you have a sports background, we do have international tags as to where these are coming from. We're going to start with the Daily Scrandle. Ooh, okay. Our first round, we got to figure out which of these do we think is more appetizing. The Hungarian in Újpest FC 2023. That is a KazCassidy Kenya, bread with lard and onions, so that's pig fat or some kind of fat and onions. Or the Tropero, beans, rice, kale, fried egg, and pork. I don't believe that people really care that much about the actual price of these foods. At least I've never seen someone really take that into account when they're voting. They gotta think, what does the hunger feed me to? Okay, so with this Scrandle, do we have any strong opinions? Which one would we want to have more? The left or the right? The Újpest or the Cruzeiro? Personally, I don't like lard on my meals. I think that's a little bit too much. I want to say Tropero, so I'm going to say Tropero. And now's the fun one. We have actual foods now. These have been prejudged. Which one of these do we think is more appetizing to a majority of people? We've got fish and chips from the Women's Super League Merseyside Derby in England. These look like pretty basic fries, and these look like out of the freezer fish sticks. I also have no clue what the heck a scouse is. I'm gonna look it up right now. What is a scouse? Scouse pie. So it is a Liverpool pastry that has scouse, a thick hearty stew of lamb, beef, potatoes, carrots, onions with a puff pastry. That's a lot of sauce. One of these is dry. One of these is extraordinarily wet. I will also point out that the Scouse pie is significantly cheaper. Even though I admitted that that's probably not a deal breaker for anyone. I'm gonna say the Scouse pie. Wow, okay, people don't like trying wet things. Good to know. Gosport Borough, 2024, England, looking for some nachos. Pretty ugly, uneven distribution of the jalapenos. Looks like they got sour cream on one side. The cheddar's poorly melted. They've got some tomato salsa falling out. The guacamole's not great. On the other hand, would you like to poop blue? Cotton candy fries topped with blue mayo and cotton candy. So there is cotton candy. There is sugar in this. There's also mayonnaise. You're eating a big Kit Kat? Awesome. I'm happy for you. I'm happy it's neither of these. These both honestly look very non-appetizing. I'm gonna guess the cotton candy fries win. What? Alright, 0-2 on the Scrandle. Okay. Two options. The Orlando Pride. These might be a soccer team. With Sri Lankan chicken curry. Looks like some chicken, some chickpeas, some curry on some naan. Versus a cheeseburger. And that cheeseburger has a beer. But the beer is not a part of the order here, so we have to treat it as if this is dry cheeseburger. How much do people like taste compared to how much do they hate wet? I'm gonna bet big money on wet. Okay, barely. Ooh, this is nice looking. I see we've got a dog. This dog is $9.50 Arsenal. It also looks like it's on like a cut bun. I might be judging this wrongly because it kind of looks like a really small baguette. But the Twent ham looks like it's on a biscuit. Some nice carved meat. Some grunions. Always a big fan of grunions. I'm going for the ham. Okay. Alright. We're coming back here. We're up 2. What is this? Oh, wait. Pick and mix. That is... I thought that was like an abstract painting. That is actually just candy. I don't like that price. It is also at Wembley, so that's Super Stadium up. Hi, Lindsay. What's up? How's it going? I'm picking food. Have you played this game before? It's the Scrandle. The Dougler. You in midstream? Oh, God. Okay, alright. Time out. We can't both be doing... Give me a sec. I'ma catch you. I'ma catch you. Lindsay, you know this is how it goes. I found you, Lindsay. Okay. Meantime, let's see. I'm gonna say I'll take the chicken curry pie. Oh, this is so green. Oh my God, I don't... Okay, so there's a pie in there, but what's under it? Why do the British love peas so much? Why is this the thing they decide to prompt into? Okay. What do I have here today? Burger. Okay. We're coming back. 0-2, 4-2 lead. 4-2 lead. Why is that bun on a... Is that like an ink bled bun? 2 sausage hot dog with teriyaki sauce, seaweed, and a scrambled egg. That it does make sense. We are in Yokohama, so we are in Japan. Versus chicken curry chip buddy. Is it a buddy because there are two cheeks? The world will never know. I'm gonna say Yokohama. Damn it. Okay. Streak over. But now we have 2 wet meals. 2 wet meals. Chicken curry with some bad naan or some chicken curry and chips. I'm gonna say the chips because people like potatoes more than they like rice. Okay. Whole city with a hot dog, and that hot dog has some chips underneath it. Sorry, chips. Don't let me become British. That's the one thing. They've got some fries. Looks like they've got some pulled pork, an uneven distribution of jalapenos, and cheese overboard. I do like that more than the chicken nachos. We win by 9. Last one. A cheese pizza that is so small, that quarter of a pizza is less than the width of that man's wrist. Unless they are just jacked to all heck, that is not worth 420. In the meanwhile, looking at Portsmouth, that is a hog. That is an 18-inch sausage roll. It's gotta be Team Sausage. Yeah. Final score 70. We're a little bit below the community average, but you know what? C's get degrees. C's get degrees, and we started out pretty badly. So we're gonna keep doing some scrans. I like playing around, figuring out what we can do. Ooh, okay. This is both appetizing and unappetizing at the same time. Who's to say that I've been changed for the better? But I have been changed for good. Okay, so, but the loaded roast potatoes, that gravy is a bit much. It's kind of like beef, like in a weird layer of it. But the Tottenham Hotspur, that, my friend, is some Korean chicken. I am all down for Korean chicken, and seems like the rest of the team is. Pop-Tarts nachos, frosted s'mores. Versus the Glizzilla. The Glizzilla. Okay, so how much do we care about length versus sweetness? These are 2 different stadiums. Coors Field, I believe, is the Rockies Stadium for the Colorado Rockies. Camping World Stadium. Is this where the Marlins play? It's gotta be Glizzy. What? Americans, whatever. Okay. Kebab or hot dog and burger? That cheese on that hot dog is terrible. Give me the kebab. A meat and potato pie does look good. However, that is 4 sausages. They wanted the pie. That's not great. Okay. Poutine and beer for Canada versus Jamaica. It's a World Cup match. I am taking because I like poutine. Wow, I am bad today. Out of principle, I refuse to give any points to anything that gives me mushy peas. Cheesy nachos. That cheese is not melted. Give me pie, chips, and gravy. That's an 8.6. That's the lowest one we've gotten so far. Okay, let's see. Does Czechia have the sauce over this? I will say it does have some level of texture. I see they've got poppy seeds on the bun. They've got, I want to say there's an onion in there hiding. On the right-hand side, what we have is a 7-Eleven taquito disguised as the hot dog in a bun. That bun is uncooked. It has not even been separated. It is also very small. Give me the meat in a bun. All right, let's see here. We got the pork bap versus the steak and gravy pie. Give me the steak and gravy. Let's go. That's so close, but the gravy's nice. A nice angle. And now we've got two choices to close us out. We can get ourselves into 70% average. Either join Yorkshire pudding wrap with beef, pigs in blankets, stuffing, mash, veg and gravy, versus just a regular pizza from Laszlo, Italy. I'm gonna say we're going for the giant Yorkshire pudding wrap. That is so good. 7 out of 10. Let's do another one here. Let's go for another practice. We keep seeing different colored buns, but this one is not going to be like Squid Ink style. Korean fried chicken versus the Chinese box. I don't know what that means by Chinese box. I see noodles. I see spring rolls. I don't know what else is there. They wanted it more than the burger. That's unfortunate. Rib meat roll from West Ham versus a no, this is just a York City. Never mind. I'm sorry, New Yorkers. We're going with the rib meat. A Balti pie with a red stripe. The red stripe is the beer. Versus cheesy chips. I'm gonna say the cheesy chips. Oh, ooh, okay. I see. We've got some fun ones here. We've got the Käsnocken, a cheese spätzle. So that's cheese over a kind of pasta that's like kind of almost like a gnocchi. As opposed to a Hungerford. That is the Beast Burger. That looks like it's got some tomatoes. It's got some, maybe spinach. There's some, or maybe it's like a very leafy lettuce, but it definitely feels like spinach. Some onions, not grilled. At least 2 layers of patties and a nice fry sauce. I'm gonna go with the Beast Burger. Nothing wrong with the spätzle. I thought it was nice. That is a, someone gave that hot dog some sloppy toppy, and I'm not a big fan of it, quite honestly. But at the same time, there's peas. God damn, I hate it. I hate it here. Stop giving me peas. I feel like a toddler saying this. Don't give me peas. And now I have peas on one side. I see the pies and the roast potatoes, but I see a double bacon cheeseburger from Horsham. Give me the burger. 96%. That bangs, baby. Okay. We've got... How many sausages can we take in one day? Because we saw that hot dog with 4 sausages. And we got Sevilla with 1. Give me the 4 dogs. Damn it. They're both not that high. They're plain as hell. Bao buns versus the Big Dunk. Guinness beef and potato pie. Crispy onion mash. No peas. We refuse to do the peas. Is that a full rotisserie chicken? You can just sell a rotisserie chicken at a sporting event? What? Why am I not? Give me the chicken. Well, okay, that's a sloppy burger to give it to, but I guess it's fine. All right, we got spicy sausage versus a beef roll. I feel like I'm getting taunted because these sausages just keep getting longer. This is probably a 0.5, but do you see how far that is out of the casing? Like, that is a long schlong sausage dong. Guess they like the length. We're kind of like deceptively average at this. Like, we keep just getting the average score here. All right, let's see. I want to try an old Scran. Give me one from February 9th. Let's see. Birmingham City has cheesy chips. And by that they mean they've got fries and 1 unheated piece of cheese. Beer is not included. Versus, this is a serviceable dog. It's a serviceable dog. It's kind of gray, but definitely is not whatever the hell's on the left. Really? They didn't want the gray dog? England, that is far too much custard for what you have. Give me the rib meat. Okay. Okay, now's where I kind of wish I had some help. Let's see, we've got RCD Espanol, some kind of potato. Part of me wants to get this crab meat just because I'm curious. No, really? Huh. I'm gonna take the takoyaki. I feel like the takoyaki is the way to go here, right? People love takoyaki, more so than a plain dog. Like an uncut dog, nothing whatsoever? Come on, man, you gotta work that better. I'll take a tray. That tray is so small. Chicken, please. Cheeseburger. But, double cheeseburger. But this has bacon. Really? Okay. Well, we can't, we're not winning any of these here. Oh, hey, look, it's the thumbnail. I found the thumbnail. It's the bangers and mash versus 2 beers. Bangers and mash versus 2 beers. The answer was the beers. Curry. Yeah, that's a 6 out of 10. Not great. Not great. I have yet to get a 10. I want to perfect one of these. I don't want to move off of this till I perfect, and I don't care if no one's watching. I need to prove to myself that I am the man of the people. Double bacon cheeseburger. Perfect. Dirty fries? Heck yeah, make them dirty. Make them slutty. Long potato. England, why do you have to keep ruining things with peas? Stop. Stop doing that. Oh, wait, Lindsay, you asked what? I told them to make the dirty fries slutty. Did that not? No, Lindsay, I'm listening to your stream. Now, do you see the boob window I have now? I paid for this boob window. Good money for it. Do you see what I'm doing? I have cleavage now. Hear this zipping? All right, I'm gonna go for the long potato just because I refuse to say anything wins with the peas. God damn it. No, I'm gonna keep zipping it. You're across the world, but you can't escape. I refuse. Lindsay, I am Filipino. We're supposed to question Western Europeans. Let's see. Take the hot dog. That's 6 hot dogs. All right. We keep seeing this hockey, but let's take the hockey porky. That's really funny. 6, 7. Okay. Let's see. Refuse the peas. I don't care. Any principled loss where I have to pick peas to win is not a win. Give me the chips and Nutella. Never mind. We got it here with a 70, but we can go more. And we're going to win one of these, and we're not going to ever choose something with peas. Give me a meatball sub. There's a non-zero amount of people here that just refuse to drink the beer. Give me the Jockey Walker burger. 3 burgers, 3 bacon, 3 sausage, 3 cheese. That is a triple bypass on a bun. All right, we got breakfast bap. 2 sausage, 2 bacon and egg with 2 hash browns. The hash browns are tempting because they are in triangle shape, the tastiest shape at the same time. Poutine. God damn it. I respected Canada too much, even though that is technically an English one. Okay. Steak and fries. No, that is a dry cheeseburger. I don't care. If I see peas, it's not happening. We're going to keep resetting until we win 10 in a row where I never have to pick peas once. This is going to be a game of skill. It's going to be a game of luck as well. We're going to gamble this. Loaded fries. Thank you. We keep getting 7s. We can do better. I'm taking the Elfitage. Okay, that was a 2-point difference. Not amazing. I'm taking the pizza. What? No. Oh, God, the smash burger one. Okay. Cremasin? Take a double cheese. I've learned that burgers just kind of win every single poll. That's such a good pizza, though. What's in that scone? Take the shawarma. That was by a 0.1 vote. That's great. Okay, give me a spicy steak sandwich. We get out of this with 8 out of 10. If we got all of them right, we never had to pee. Hi, Trey. Yeah, tell me what you did. I'm trying to win one of the Scrandles 10 in a row without picking peas. Give me the long potatoes. God damn it already. Okay, we got to play this through all the way through, though. Oh, let it rip. Let me know what happened, Trey. Is this cursed food? PSS 6747. This is Scrandle. Some of these are cursed. Some of these are just foods at stadiums. These are stadium foods all around the world. I am currently throwing because I want to reset. I refuse to quit playing this game until I get 10 in a row without having to say that peas are tasty, because I don't like peas. And because all of these are coming from Britain, or there's a large number coming from Britain, they like mushy peas. And that grinds my gears, almost like they grind those peas. Why does it have to be so green? Also, hi, Trey. You're saying you and your friends cleaned up some trash around town you want to hear you found? What happened in Ohio? Was the answer drugs? Popcorn chicken or Belgian waffles? Give me the chicken. Ah. Duck confit. So it's cooking its own lard. Chicken chorizo, yes please. I love me some chorizo. Chorizo is a goated food. Jambalaya. Cheeseburger always wins. You wanted the fish? Over the turkey? Okay. This is a 32%er. Give me the beefy dog. Give me the girth dog. We win by 1%. We win by 1%. Take me the samosa. It's still a burger. It's still a burger. Refuse to pick the peas. No peas allowed. We would have gotten 80, would have been an okay one. Alright, you found 3 vapes. One was a geek bar the size of your hand. Another stuff like candy wrappers, bags. I mean, that sounds pretty random. I don't think that's Ohio specific. I think pretty much any small town. Oh. Lindsay, I just saw... Lindsay, your thing got filtered out of my chat. I see you're drawing boobies for Golden Week. Oh, wow, that's busty. For those of you not noticing, Lindsay was in chat. I'm looking at hers, and she's drawing boobs, so I'm looking at her draw boobs. Give me the Zampican. Alright, let's see. Jerk chicken from England or pizza marguerite from Italy. Jerk chicken. 81%. We can't lose this one. Non-chips and butter chicken versus... Okay, I like the crust on that pizza. It's a nice crust. At the same time, non. Those are just big eyes. PSS, I cannot... I need to point out. On the Lindsay stream, she's drawing some baps. Okay, this one's actually pretty difficult. The chicken strips are usually gonna win because they're chicken strips and people aren't adventurous, but I want to say this chicken skewers. Yeah. Salmon and noodles versus burger. I'm gonna say the salmon. Okay, we're going so well. We're halfway through. Close, close, we made it. Yes. For those, I don't know if all these are getting filtered out. No, you saw Bobby's. Okay. The Bobbies. They are there. Give me the Chinese bowl. Okay, we're almost there. 3 more to win. 3 more to win. Give me the Korean fried chicken. Damn it! Well, I would have had to pick the peas anyways. It's fine. We walk out with an 80%. That's okay. Oh my god, dude. Why is that bun caked up? What are you gonna do with all that junk? And by that I mean carbs. Like, that's not like a thin sausage. That's a girthy sausage, but it is just being devoured by those buns. My glorb. These people have no culture. They have no culture. All right, well, then now we have the soup. We have the super lengthy one. That loses out to the double, so double stuffed Baja dog. Go ahead, girl, give me nothing. And it still got 29% of the vote. If at any point, Trey or PSS, if you have any sort of opinion on this, feel free to chime in. This is a lot more fun when other people are also trying their best to win this. These are very similar. The one without the pit. Wait, oh. No kielbasa. Is there a knuckle sandwich? PSS, I have had the knuckle sandwich. Me and Cecily went to the Sonic Cafe and we had it. It's a knuckles chicken sandwich. Give me the jerk chicken. Bruh. Okay. There's a bap. I'm gonna go with the pulled pork cheeseburger because it's a burger. Whew, wow, that's a big one. We've got a gravy-covered pork stuffing tiger loaf. But this smash burger is a smash burger. Fuck, really? That is the lowest smash burger score I've seen. We gotta go through this now so we can reset to go for the perfect. It's a Brazilian hot dog. It's in Brazil, too. Oh my god, were we... Oh, crud. If we make it through this, we could have gotten a hundo if we just... Never mind, we wouldn't. Peas automatically disqualifies. No peas allowed. I don't care. 70 off of that is okay. On principle, we're not fans of peas. Give me the jerk chicken. I can't tell what's in that ham and cheese wrap, but I want to try this kai charm. No peas allowed. Give me the cottage pie. Thank you. Samosas out every day. Samosas every single day. Yeah, no. Peas is a food debuffer. It is a delegitimizer. That was close. That was closer than I thought. Curry and rice. That is so close. Okay. We're within 1. Pork stuffing baguette. Okay, within 6. 2 to go. Don't give me a pea winner. Cob on thyme looks gross. Give me the match day pie. Cha! Come on. That would have been perfect. That was 9 out of 10. Ugh. Home stretch. Give me the chips. We lost. We lost. We lost immediately. First turn loss. Or loss is complete. Give me the dog. See, this is making me hungry, but it's also making me mad. Because I first turned the daily one literally earlier today. Like, first turn, 10 in a row, had enough time to go back to class. That's, okay, that's fine. The currywurst looks pretty nice, actually. So walking out of this with an 80% is good, unless there's a peas. It's a hand pie. Everyone wants a nice handy. At least that's how it goes in England. Alright, keep on scrandling. Give me the pulled pork. That's a really nice mix. Loaded fries. Yakiniku's nice, but it's also loaded fries. Like salt and pepper chicken. That is a flaccid looking pizza. Give me the sausage. Are there peas in the pie? Britain, don't lie to me here. Well, you disappointed me either way. Double dogs down. That chicken box actually does look deserving. I should have picked it. That's on me. This is the worst run we've had in a while. 60. Give me the Hansen Schnitzel. Fried chicken breast with a nice sauce on top. The full Monty versus currywurst and chip. Currywurst is pretty good. I like sauces drenched in gravy and curry, but maybe not there. You'd pay not to eat these? Which one are you talking about here, PSS? Give me the ultimate burger and chips. That pizza's burnt. Give me the chicken strips and fries. That is a 0.7 difference, okay? Pulled pork nachos or plain dog slightly out of the casing. That needs to be wrapped up. Give me the nachos. Between the beef patty, the pork chip stuffing and gravy, and a cob. I like the short rib. I like the short rib a lot. Okay, steak and chips. There's a cheese pretzel and a Krakow sausage. Give me the steak and chips. 2 more to go. Oh, this one's so hard. I can't tell. That dirty dog is absolutely smothered, and those chili nachos look pretty good, actually. But I don't see any chips. Go dogs! Damn it! Last one's peas. Lasagna. We would have gotten if we'd gone for it. That's 9 out of 10. Another drop on the 9. We gotta play them all out. We gotta play them all out. And I failed on the first one too, so I can't reset. I'm not even looking mostly. I'm just picking which one looks best to me. I'm not even trying to think about it. I'm pretty good at the eye test. High toast. We're trying to get 10 in a row, and it's not happening. Look, I know Northern Lion would win every single time. I'm not bald enough, PSS. We're not there yet. I still have a full head of hair. Give me a couple years. It might happen. I've seen my dad. Like, do you see this? Without even thinking, I'm hitting, like, 80s. I'm cranking 80s. The mark... What the what are you... Huh? What? We keep first turn losing these runs. I invite anyone to try and see if they can get a 10-win Scrandle in a row. 64 pints of beers? That's like 500 cigarettes, but in beer form. And it does win, though. Is that an inch pizza? Barely like a centimeter. Improved burger? That's gross. I don't like that. Give me you. Wow, we are doing so bad. Are we even gonna break even here? We might break even. We might. We didn't. We lost. 40. More Scrandle. No peas. God damn it. Okay, again, because we keep first turn losing this. This time because of the peas. We refused the peas on principle. Watch, we're gonna get 9. I love salt. Salt and pepper chicken's tasty. I like it. That slider box looks delicious. Let's go, Sporting Kansas City. Let's go. Oh, it's gonna come true. We're gonna hit 9 on the 10. Come on, dude. Okay, 8 out of 10's okay. I wanted the pastrami. The pastrami looked better to me. That's just my predilections. Okay. I'm gonna say it's the kebab. It's the kebab. Is this based on... So, Toast, here's how it goes. This is an online poll. The thing that happens is people will go on, take the poll every day, and it becomes between this and the original thing it was against. It then gets fed into a randomizer, and as you go through it, you get to vote and see what the final scores were. So we gotta guess what's more popular when it first showed up, the ice cream sandwich or the jerk chicken. I'm gonna say it's the jerk chicken. Oh, something fell. Okay. Usually you can say the burger is the meta because burgers usually win out. But any sort of fried chicken also does pretty good. Like, that's a 96 on the double bacon burger. That's a really good burger. Like, as you can see, I don't even need to think about most of this. If it looks like it's better for an American palate, that usually is the win. A streetwise meal with a drink. What if it's a really good salad? You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends. So also, Glenn, there's been some really good Brazilian hot dogs, like really good. Deep fried cheese versus sausage, chips, and stuffing. God damn it, within 1.5%. Okay. That was an amazing onion sandwich. Is that... You can't be doing lumpia like that. That's too long. Give me the duck-loaded fries, actually. Ooh, roast lamb. Oh, cochine just. Okay, I want this. I like this. I love these when I get to get them at work. You are uncultured. Bad. Bad, England. Bad. Okay. All right. Later, Glenn. Have a good one. Yeah, that one. At work, they'd have them every once in a while. Salt and pepper squid. Big burger. I'm sorry, what the heck is that? Do we have... Well, Glenn, I work at a place that has culinary, and they like to go international for their meals sometimes. So we have it like every once in a bit. I remember I had like a nice like sour like sauce. It was like almost like a mole is what we had to dip it in. Those were very tasty. It was chicken. I'm gonna go for the burger because this mystery scran looks devilish. 8%. That's a terrible score on the scran. Do I know there? I do not. What's the history? I'm not gonna say Stu. Give me the hockey pocky. Really? Okay, so there goes that run. Badly cooked tofu? Nah, okay, nope. We refuse to pick anything with peas. No peas. And you know, Toast, I did at one point have badly cooked tofu. And then I got super sick, and then I had to vom in the middle of stream, and I had to leave. So that happens sometimes. Back in the 20th century, Brazilian industry was emerging. Factory workers, after clogging their shift, would seek out a bite to eat. Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken indeed. Ooh, 2 high-scoring ones right there. It's a good cake, and it helped me not have to pick the peas. Mixed grill is a nice mix of different foods. We can't pick the peas on principle. This is a principled loss. A niche people grill to sell grilled food to the factory workers at the end of their shift. Oh, I've seen that happen before. Of industrial places. That ice cream sandwich is just regular bread. We're not doing that. Why? Why are you doing it? Indonesia, why? Oh, wait, Toast, you're allergic to, is it specifically tofu, or are you allergic to all soy? Soy's in a lot. You can't keep putting peas on things and say it's good. Stop gaslighting me, England. That is not culinary excellence. You do not deserve to have that. Popular one was chicken thighs. These 2 chicken thighs have gone cold disgusting, so they've been to shred, envelop in dough, and deep fry. Deep fry will do a lot for you. It will do a lot for you, and I appreciate them. They're tasty. I would love to have them more often, because it's just so tasty. Glenn, it's so tasty. Could you send some, please? Hello, Curry. Hi. Oh, Toast, that's a lot of dietary restrictions. That's a lot to work with. No, stop. England, don't make me pick the terrible nachos. There's no meat on there. They're like 10 rounds of chips. Oh my God, never mind. Okay, the world was right. Okay, all right. That sliced steak looked gross. Give me the pizza. Give me the dogs. Damn it! Usually the dogs are safe. Okay. So we've got 2 dogs. One is a hog that is picking all the way in and looks like there are 2 going into the bun. The other one is green. Why? What are we feeling here, gang? Which of the 2? The Hulk dog? It's got a lot of, I see relish, I see like mustard, I see, it looks like it's got some level of tomato and like some sour cream or just like flat mayo. It loses by a lot. By a lot. Okay. We gotta keep scranning. We gotta keep scranning. Give me the poutine. There's peas. No, they're green onions. It's okay. Chicken wings and rice or a sausage roll. These both look absolutely terrible. But I picked right. It was the right, because it's chicken. I guess I don't like the hot dog. That's not a good burger. Give me the sausage. Okay. Bread with lard and onions in Hungary. Give me the waffle. That looks like a dog in a waffle with strawberry. The sausage casserole buffet. No, give me the bratwurst. Chicken curry usually wins. Give me the donuts. All right, 3 left to go. Oh my god. Okay, so this is bad because the Tottenham Spurs, that one's tasty and good culinary, but that one's messy. Shit, I should have picked the messy. Fuck. Oh my god, if this next one's easy and not peas. Oh, we would have won that one. Why did I try and say fancy food wins? Damn it. Stupid peas, stupid lard. Oh no, it's a chode. I'm sorry, chode. You can't do it. What are these foods, man? Would you rather? This is nice, Lovecraft. This is stadium food. These are food at stadiums. I do think the chicken box is actually one of the highest scores I've ever seen, and that's pretty impressive. You know, many people are, that chicken and chips is way better than 42%. I call BS. All right, let's do this. Come on. You can't give me a slider, dog. Why is there mac and cheese, crispy onions, and Fruit Loops? That's so many flavors, Cleveland. Trey, are you in here? I need you to answer to Ohio's crimes. What are you doing with this? Why are you doing this? Who told you you could do this? I'm gonna pick it. Damn it. Those are almost identical. Those are almost identical. They don't like the cookies? Okay, you know what? We're gonna play for zeros. We're gonna play for zeros. We're gonna pick bad every single time. We're gonna end with a 1. I'm actively deciding to go for 1 here. I want to see how bad it tries to shame me. Okay, what's my shame? Miserable Scranner. Okay. Let's go with this. No peas. Fuck you! Fuck you, England. Stop making me have to guess against you. I'm done. It's like Sophie's Choice, but both of them should die. I refuse to play their game. I'm resetting this. I will not choose the one with peas today, okay? Ooh, masala. Well, Glenn, that's just also, I think that's a British issue too. Give me the chicken and chips. Come on, dude. That's not a great bacon and egg roll. That's a really nice gravy pie. I actually like that a lot. There's some ugly chips, ugly fries. Those are good fries. And that's a beer battered sausage. That's pretty nice. Okay, 8 out of 10. Pretty good scran. Here we go. Give me the katsu. Katsu usually wins. Or any sort of tendies. The spinach fataye in Qatar. Qatar food is notoriously bad. Give me the pizza. I'm sorry, who is eating a full tortellini bolognese? Because I think it's the one on the left. We have not won 10 out of 10. We've gotten 9 so many times. Who's down to the okra dog? I don't know, but I'm not taking the post melon. Like, that's a full tortellini. Look, it's Squidward's food there. Currywurst and beer. Currywurst usually wins over plain hot dogs. Okay. Can we just, like, acknowledge that England, in all of their great splendor, even when they fuck it up, they're using the wrong cheese. That is an American processed cheese they're using. Give me them dirty fries. Give me those dirty fries extra slutty with a side of boobs. I don't know what that meant. I have no clue what I said. My hatred for England has pushed me over the edge. Okay. I'm gonna say mac and cheese. Both of them not very high. 2 to go. Pork belly. This could be it. Yorkshire pudding wrap, or a Crabble burger and chips. Hi, Lindsay. How's it going? I'm putting all my faith in the word burger here. Damn it! That's the furthest one. That's the first one we've lost on 10. Thank God, no peas. Give me the chili cheese dog. Okay, this one's difficult because one has 2 items. The roast potatoes with pulled beef looks tasty. On the other hand, that school function Helsinki, it's got a juice box. Never mind, they don't like the juice box. Oh my God, Philadelphia. Oh, never mind. No, it's England's fault again. All right, come on. Let's go, New York, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Mets. We love the Mets. Oh, this one hurts because I actually kind of like both of these. The answer was tacos. Crepes aren't exactly the best stadium food. Loaded fries, please. Okay, we're down to 2 left. No peas, no peas. Shoot, these both look delicious. Fish and chips, last one to go. How much do people hate vegetarians? Because that's not much fish. That is 1 fish, half a lemon, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chips, and way too much sauce. With the veggie loaded fries, I can see that we have access to sour cream, some beans, some cheese. I'm gonna say it's the veggie loaded fries. Let's go. 10 out of 10. Pop off Scran. Let's go. Perfect. I'm dancing. Y'all are lucky my model isn't 3D tracking with my hands, because my hands are going all over the place. That's a 10 out of 10 Scrandle, and it only took us, how long did it take us? A full hour. Leave a like if you if you enjoyed watching me learn to hate the British even more. They need to apologize. Okay, let's take a look on a different side here. Background music is off. We're gonna take a look at some stupid food, okay? We're going on Reddit. We're gonna look at bad food, okay? Here we go. That's more of a pricing thing. How about we try this? Lava seared steak. Don't you want to eat literal rocks? It's hardening so quick. How many forms of cancer do you think you get after you eat this? Do you see this? Do y'all... And they seared it again on the bottom half. That's a perfectly good steak, just gone. It's still... He's still going. He's still going. It's cooked fully white. Where the heck are we getting all this lava? A cow died. Okay, yeah, that's correct. Okay, so right now, we're at the point where Americans continue to go beyond plus ultra. These look like very good burgers right now, like on a nice toasted bun, single smash, cheese, and we've got some level of vegetables at the bottom.
More shredded lettuce, another cheesy beef patty, more schmack sauce.
What is the schmack?
And those top buns, but they're just getting started.
This is excessive. And it hurts to look at, but I'm scared. We have 3 times the length of the video so far to look. Benson's gonna fire us, ass meal. Yeah, you're right. Don't! Don't! Why are you doing this?
3 toasted bread.
These are all good. By themselves. That looked really nice. Oh, hi, Lindsay. What's up? Hi. You already died inside when scrolling earlier, and lady said she was seasoning a ham with water? Oh, no, we're looking at stupid food. Lindsay, what's up? I see PSS has jumped over to take a look at the boobs. Meaty, yes. Yeah. You asked! Lindsay, you asked! You can't act weird and surprised when I answer. Okay, what's... Okay, so milk... This is almost scrambled eggs, but why did we have this much ketchup? Okay, so adding your flour. Are you trying to... You're making a roux, but what is the point of this? Okay, roux, then cheese. Is there some sort of protein going on this? No, you're just heating it up and steaming? It's a pie. You know, quite honestly, if I was high off my ass, not bad. Not bad. This is when you realize your grandmother used to sell her food stamps for heroin. Okay. Is this that restaurant with cheese with Salt Bay? That's just a plate of cheese. It's boiling on a heater. What are you... Why? Stop. Dude, you can melt cheese whiz and this is fine. Are you putting anything else? We got a full minute left to go. Stop ruining burgers! Burgers are fine there's cheese inside of them! Just hand them on a plate! I beg you! And okay, and they just put a fucking schlong on there. Okay, the fries, good. They're on the table by themselves, good. Lindsay, I'm happy you're enjoying titties. I'm blowing a gasket here. They look so disappointed. As am I! As am I. It's not the worst thing. The burger's at the bottom, but why do you need to do... How much... Do you know how much cow titty you gotta pull to get this much cheese? How much of that's going to waste? Dude, that stuff's gotta be sore in the morning. You can't be doing this to them. Okay. What's wrong with it? Oh, wait, did the sesame balls burn through the top of the container? Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that melted. That melted all the way through. That seems like that must have cooked into it. Lady you watch is, oh, everyone's so creative. Wow. And they split. I watch them too. They're pretty cool. Oh. That's not stupid as much as it's just unfortunate. Do y'all see this carp? It's like an unshiny Magikarp. Look at this fish. You can kind of see the gills. And the pained expression on the top. Huh? I'm not. Is it, Glenn? Does it? Oh, is it? Oh, everyone's so creative. Okay, I was like, did it get there? I gotta skip through a couple of these. Okay, let's keep looking here. Too much fat, not enough oil. So let's take a quick look at this first bit. We've got a full package of Applewood smoked bacon. I'm gonna say that's at least 2 pounds, maybe 5, if you go the full case. That is a pretty deep pot. Let's listen to the sizzle. So the onion on jalapeno is not bad. It is still drowning the stuff. It's a lot of eggs. But you also gotta remember, the bacon is going to have more grease coming off of that you can cook in. No, you need to drain first. Drain first before the egg. Butter? What are you... Okay, we've got buns to put this on, so this is a sandwich meal? No, it's going more cheese. With your bare hands... That's so much grease. And I don't think all those eggs are cooked. Oh god, please don't hand this over to a child at the end of this movie. Okay, good. It didn't go any out there. Do you have bare hands? Yeah, Glenn, we've been over this. As an American, you are entitled to bare hands. They can't take that away from you. What are you?
Here and grab about 3 or 4 paper towels, depending on how big they are. You want to run those under the same hot water as your kitchen sink before wringing them out, and then you need to open them up. So you're going to lay that down. You're going to place the hot dog on top, and now the fixins start.
I'm gonna be honest, PSS.
A little bit of tomato ketchup.
I am enthralled to see what's happening here.
You don't want to use Dijon or honey mustard for this.
No Dijon?
You want to go in with a little bit of sweet relish.
Why? No, you're gonna goop. Okay, no, you gotta get more relish there, dude. No, it's nothing.
Down the length of the hot dog. Press the paper towel firmly against the hot dog and begin to roll it from one end all the way down to the other until you get to the very end.
Also, why is the water running?
Over the top, you're going to tuck under that bottom, and now you're going to go ahead and bring it right over here, because what we are going to do next is actually put it on the outermost part of the turntable in the microwave. Close it, cook it on high for 2 minutes. You'll be amazed at what the result is.
2-minute hot dog?
Make sure you have an oven mitt, because as you can tell, this thing is super steamy. So what all of that did was trap so much moisture in, so that way you have a delicious flavored hot dog, and you haven't risked drying it out in any way. And look at that.
I'm not having a nice time here, y'all. This isn't. This is getting less fun by the minute. This is. I feel like I've made a mistake here somehow. Let's see what the comments say. He did not turn out the water. We did continue to hear the water throughout the entire time in the background. Yeah, no, you're right. They should leave some for the fish. That's so much. That is so much. That is too much water. God. This is a tasting menu? What? Okay, so what is this protein? Amuse bouche does not mean to plate that big. I have not a clue. I have not a clue. That's just bugs. Oh, no, don't, that's fire. That's fire. Stop doing that. Don't do it. Okay. I don't like, I don't trust that knife. Oh, hey. That's it? That's like a $15 chicken. That's not even like a Max's chicken from the Philippines. That's just like a regular chicken. Nope, those are Rocky Mountain oysters, which are also balls. Okay, so wait. We gotta get some dogs on this. Tube dog. Huh. How are we feeling about this? Besides a normal chicken puts in the dirt. Bury the chicken. Okay, no, that's not something I have in my wheelhouse. I'm okay with it. But the hot dogs in a tube? Don't dog that. Don't raw dog that dog. I mean, spiritually, I'm not against it. It is just kind of like one step below a hot dog. You've got the thing, there's just no casing. But also, did you have to eat it like that? I'm not putting the audio up here, but I'm just we're gonna look at this for a second. Okay, and I need to ask anyone who has proximity to a grocery store, can anyone find the Purdue Limited 6-7 nuggets? I'm not gonna say I'm going to buy it. I will say, if I did buy it, how would we feel? But why? I don't know. I don't. Am I just scrolling Twitter? I'm scrolling stupid food. We were playing the Scrandle hungry. We're on stupid food. In fact, let's look at the shitty food porn one too. This is what's been happening, hungry. We started playing the Scrandle. We got a 10 out of 10 once. And now we're feeling a little bit less fun. Like, look at these cheesy chips from Pizza Hut. I'm okay with it. The seasoning looks okay. They are nothing on voodoo fries. Okay, so Toast is seen at the Walmart. Maybe it's time for me to go to Walmart because I think it's open 24 hours and I could get the 6-7. I could get the 6-7. This is pretty good, though. This doesn't need to be on the subreddit. This is a good meal. You got mash, you got gravy. I mean, like, there's a weird tinge and color to that, like, vegetables you have on the side. But the meat's okay. The meat's okay. What do you do with the 6-7 nuggets? Put them up my ass. This is fine. This one I have seen before. That like paper meal plate I also have seen at a bunch of Chinese buffets. Was this a custard? They had the strawberry sauce on the... Yeah, no, that's it. That's normal. This is actually a good food. This is like a staple when you go there. It's amazing. It's strawberry like marble. Yeah, there should have been more veggies, but like comparatively, this is fine cuisine. It is a succulent Chinese meal. What is this, a crime? Show me mushy peas. Never mind, okay. Look, Ace the Chode dog. We found it. There should have been more veg. Mistake. It's the other end of the digestive system where digestion begins. Have you ever seen that episode of South Park where they eat with their butt and they poop out their mouth? It was really gross. It is a really gross episode. Have I seen it many times? The answer is yes, I have. I have. Anyways, back to the Scran. Back to the Scran. What a horrible day to have learned English. It's always a horrible day to have learned English. We split the middle. Oh, did I not put my... Oh, I didn't put in a loop. Anyways, I started scranning. Alright. I've done my 10 in a row. I need y'all to tell me where are we going here. Are we thinking duck loaded fries, or waffles with Nutella. Personally, the Nutella, uneven, the waffle, thin as hell, the duck loaded fries, quack, 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 quack. I'm gonna say it's the duck. Pretty standard. You had to pay and put time and effort to understand what you're saying. This is the pinnacle of your studies. Glenn, I try and be intellectual. We have serious conversations most of the time. Right now, I just want to say gluck, gluck, gawk, gawk. Look at this box of chicken. I think the burrito takes this one. It's a good looking burrito. Some lettuce, some rice, black bean, pulled chicken, and guacamole. Anyone have anything against that? This is a Denver Stadium burrito. Yeah, there's not enough on the fish there. This one's a fun one. We've got these are two burgers from England. One's got bacon, but it's got the bacon where it's basically just ham slice. One also seems to have fries. Chicken or beef with ham. Anyone else got any strong opinions on right? Let's see. You don't get it, Cass. Having intellectual conversations in English is easy. Understanding swears, innuendos, double entendres, that's where the difficulty lies. Alright, so does that mean, Glenn, should I be training you and teaching you how to make a dick joke? Okay. No, that's reasonable. That's reasonable. We'll try and explain it. I think I'm gonna go with the one on the right. Nice, okay. Here we go. We've got cheese and gravy fries from Madison Square Garden in New York. We also have North Carolina with a bratwurst, and I don't see a bun. Like, it looks like two... Was that a bun, maybe? I'm gonna be honest, the one on the left looks like just better in comparison, because this, whatever's happening in Charlotte, should probably stop happening in Charlotte. You gonna be able to fit in your brain. You are going to be studying law, which is not relevant in this exact moment, but I like bringing it up to say that you have brain capacity. Okay. All right. Veggie pie with Amstel or jerk chicken and rice? So the one on the left came with a hospitality ticket, so this came with the ticket to see the thing. I don't think people care about price though, so taste-wise, I want to say it's the jerk chicken. By a pretty good margin. Alright. Seasoned fries usually take them. This one hurts. I don't know which one to go. In Prague, we've got a sausage with bread and sauces, and it is nicely clipped. It is nicely clipped, as opposed to a cottage pie with gravy. Part of me says the mustard on that sausage looks amazing, and I want to pick it. Anyone have any other strong feelings to talk about with the sausage? Here we go. All right, cool. We're down to 2 more to go. We've got kebab and we've got an egg yolk onigiri in Shibuya. I've had this before. It's okay, but it ain't no kebab. All right, last one here. Fuck you. Why is there the peas on a kebab? We got, well, I mean, on principle, we have to get long schlong silvers over on the right. That bratwurst is like double packing those buns. Another 10 out of 10. No, we refuse the kebab. All food tastes the same. Did you have long COVID? Hungry, are your taste buds good? Oh my god, my... I know that I choose this. I choose to play this music. But also, it makes me so sleepy. You had COVID twice, you just don't find food appealing, it's all very bland. Now, did you think of that before the COVID or after the COVID? Because one of the things that happens with COVID is you just like fully lose your sense of taste. Like, we can like figure out what's your palate look like? I'm curious about the palate. Like, are you able to taste the difference between it, like sweet versus salty versus like savory? I have not listened to that lullaby, by the way, PSS. I have not. Oh, gosh. Oh, God. I'm lowering the volume even more on there. Okay. Do I want to scran more? Oh, wait. This is... I was on the military subreddit because I was like, you know what else is stupid food? There was this meal that someone got off the USS Abraham Lincoln where they had, like... It looked like a ground beef patty, a mystery slab of... I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like a Philly cheesesteak kind of thing, or like an Italian beef slice, and a very small amount of carrots. That might be an issue with like the supply line or whatever is going on there, but it is rough. That looks legal. You can feel the texture of stuff, which is usually bland food. Hungry, I'm wondering if we gotta introduce you to some different kinds of cuisine. Here, wait. We're gonna go to the cooking subreddit. We're gonna go to a baking subreddit. Let's just enjoy ourselves looking at tasty foods, okay? This is an unironic baking subreddit where people are celebrating the way that they make food and bake treats. Look at that. Got a nice little fruit in the center. Pretty good marbling on the outside with that. A 30-year birthday. Some more cakes. Little frog cake. I think it's better this way. There's so much heart. And they got little cone hats. It's really cute. I like it so much more. I'm very confused as to how this got locked down due to civility and harassment rules being broken. Who is so mad about this? It's such a nice cake. I want a frog cake. Look at how whimsical it is. Looks inside just cakes. Look, I'm concerned about there, like what I could click on. A lemon cheesecake. When I ask my students about what their favorite dessert, everyone always say cheesecake. It's like a weird flip that when someone becomes an adult learner, you can't like regular cake. Sheet cake? No. Pound cake? No. Patty cake? Okay. Pound cake? Yes. But like everyone goes crazy for a cheesecake. They love a cheesecake. I'm like, I'm okay with the cheesecake. Have you been to, has anyone here been to Cheesecake Factory? It's the place that like, it is a factory because there's just so many things that go down the line, but also it's so many options. I had a salad there once. I swear it must have been like 2,500 calories. And I still got a cheesecake afterwards, and I want more now. Cakes make you sick. Oh. Okay, so yeah, Hungry, your palate's got to be real complex here. Can you handle any sugar? I mean, I wouldn't call Hungry a ghoul, but like, it sounds like whatever happened with your taste buds and your tongue and your digestive system, it is out of whack. Toast, I would not. Okay, here I'm gonna pull up another tab here, and I want to just get a quick look at Cheesecake Factory menus. All right, do you see the cheesecake one here? Okay. So we've got the Cheesecake Factory, and I want to point out how many of these things are not cheesecakes, but also just how many items they have. Do you see all the different subcategories of food and consumables that can go down your gullet when you go to a Cheesecake Factory? We're going to go through every single one of these, and we're going to say which ones we're going to eat. Everyone picks one off of each menu. We're going to be making individual meals. And then at the end of it, I'm going to count how many calories I have made. All right. The first one, we're going to look at the new menu bites. So these all look to be individual, like small appetizers. Can't really tell what kind of like cuisine they're going for because it's all across the board. We've got pickle fries. So fried pickles. We've got jambalaya arancini with andouille sausage. So we're going for a Cajun meal there. Right below that we have pork buns. So like a slider from meat capital of the world. We've got Asian chicken nachos with wonton chips and Thai peanut sauce. Some more Cajun food, the shrimp. Baked brie with truffle honey butter. So that's a cheese. All right. We've got meatball sliders with vodka sauce. Oh, B would love that. Avocado. I actually really like avocado toast. I think it's really good. It does get kind of hearty because you do have the avocado kind of gets more filling than you think. Truffle fries are nice with parm. Chicken and biscuits are what I'm going to think. But let's take a look here as we go through this, Glenn. You have made your choice. You have chosen today. You would like to consume the pickle fries. I'm concerned it's going to dox me in my location, so I'm not going to go any further. All right. PSS wants the Cajun shrimp. I am going to pick... And y'all gotta write this stuff down. Y'all gotta write this stuff down. Because we're gonna do some homework. We're gonna take a look and see how much the calorie count is. And it's a good thing you're asking that, Hungry, because all of these are so calorically dense. It is insane how many calories. I'm gonna pick the chicken and biscuits, because it has gravy and fried chicken. That might also be what you want to. All right. New menu. Out of the bites, we find ourselves moving to regular appetizers. Those were not different things. The bites are different from the appetizers, of which there are like 30. We've got sliders, we've got chicken pot stickers, we got quesadillas, we got Tex-Mex egg rolls, we got Thai chili shrimp, we got avocado egg rolls, fried mac and cheese, warm crab dip, egg roll samplers, fried calamari, spicy tuna, ahi pork nachos, poke nachos, ahi tuna and shrimp ceviche, hot spinach and cheese dip, Thai lettuce wraps and chicken, buffalo blast, which I guess kind of look like they're triangle chicken, small Thai lettuce wraps with chicken, Thai lettuce wraps with avocado, smaller Thai wraps with avocado, corn tamales, pretzel bites, factory nachos, buffalo wings, and chicken strips, and the soup du jour. For the record, I tried that just because I think Lindsay might still be listening and I wanted to scare her. I'm gonna say... God, the Tex-Mex egg roll looked pretty nice. The crab dip, yay. That's a reference to, Community. The poke nachos look kind of nice, actually. Damn it, Lindsay, I was trying! I'm gonna take the ahi poke nachos. Has anyone else figured out what they want? And then, let's see. Other categories going... PSS wants the crab dip. Okay, let's go to the sandwiches, because there's so many sandwiches. Someone named Renee had a fun time making these different kinds of meals. Turkey sandwich, chicken almond salad. The chicken salad might be nice. The shawarma looks good. But if I want a heavy, dense food, it's gotta be the chicken parm. It's gotta be the chicken parm. Even though the grilled chicken and avocado club, that's probably really nice, some nice fats, and like it's chicken on a club. If they had a Monte Cristo, that'd be even better. Spicy chicken Sammy. Oh, the super spicy crispy chicken sandwich. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's like a pretty standard meal there. Just gotta bread the right puck. Seeing team the club, the other items, I'm gonna scroll it up. So again, I'm on the I'm putting the link in the chat if anyone in another window wants to also partake in making a absolute train of menu items from the Cheesecake Factory. So the other categories, I'm going down the line. So we went from the bites menu to the appetizers to the sandwiches. I'm moving to the specialties right now. And, oh, wow, these look good. These look really good. Tendies look nice. Shepherd's pie. I'm kind of a slut for shepherd's pie too. They have so much avocados in these menu items. The meatloaf is actually, I have had the meatloaf. They have a lot of fish tacos. They got pasta. That orange chicken doesn't look right, but that truffle honey chicken looks nice. The bang bang shrimp for if you wanted the shrimp. I'm gonna go for the Korean fried chicken though. Oh yeah, no, the Korean fried chicken. If you ever see Korean fried chicken, that is usually a go-to set. Going down to the steaks, not many steaks, but we see the different kinds of preparations. We've got the carne asada, so you've got some more kinds of spice there. You got a grilled ribeye, you've got steak frites, so that's a ribeye steak with some sauce, and you also have fries. Steak Diane has mashed potatoes. So does filet mignon. A+, Glenn, A+. I'm going to say going for the steak Diane is my play. Even though the mignon seems a bit more heavy, I think the additional calories from steak Diane is the win. Okay, so from the steaks... Oh, come on, PSS. They're okay. They're okay now. They're chill. I'm gonna go for the Skinnylicious salads. These are the 590 calorie or less salads. These do not look like 500 calories or less, but you'll also see very little of this is proteins. The chopped salad does have some kind of chicken in there. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay. Yeah, we're looking at the Cheesecake Factory. Oh, yeah, no, you're looking at the boob window. I know you're looking at the boob window. I made the right choice wearing something with a zipper today. I'm gonna be completely honest. That was the correct choice. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab the seared tuna tataki salad. The floor toss salad? That could mean something. You just don't get how any of this matters. You wouldn't eat something because of taste. That's crazy. Dude, I truly think your buzz have just been fucked up. It is a core part of human existence to enjoy food. Like, unfortunately, kind of rough. Like, even before the other stuff, did you have food you enjoyed? Like, was there like when you're like, oh, I'd always come back to this? You liked like a kind of fruit, a kind of vegetable, or any sort of preparation? Any family kind of recipe that like you come back to, and like even if it's not taste, you have memories associated. There's got to be like some level of relationship that you have with food that's not just consumed for calorie. But if it was, this isn't the place for calorically dense. We got to move further down for that. Okay, so beans have a nice texture. Like, are we talking black beans, pinto beans, chili beans? Lima beans? The Skinnylicious are also small, but they're also low-cal. No, I mean, Hungry, there's got to be at least some level, because there is different taste to the thing. Like, you just like when the beans are expanded? Do you like them in like a bean broth or like a stew or a soup? A porridge? Or are you just going to town on those peas? Or those beans? Those beans. Oh, that sesame ginger chicken looks nice. Below that, some brunch menus. Oh, we're in that weird dessert area. One of my favorite places to be. There it is, a Monte Cristo is like an abomination. It is so sweet. You've got bacon, grilled ham, scrambled eggs, melted Swiss cheese, and powdered sugar over French toast as the bun. I had that one time when I was a kid, and I think I got sick for the next 2 days. Two? Yeah, two. Alright, I'm getting some team pancakes. I am gonna pick the Monte Cristo because I know that's calorically dense and it has so much sugar. That's hungry. I don't want to psychoanalyze here, but like with that paired with the discussion during the red button, blue button, is there like anything in particular that brings you joy that we can talk about more than food? Because we can do that. This is a food stream, but like outside of that, we can find stuff to do. We're gonna jump to the cheesecakes later. Look at these bowls. Look at these bowls. They keep adding more menu items. We've gone through so many already. Like, the amount of scope creep that the designers made for this Cheesecake Factory game, I don't know how they can keep up with it. Hello, Ace. We were playing the Scrandle, and now we're going through every single menu in Cheesecake Factory to decide what kinds of stuff we want to eat from them. We're currently on a new menu. These are just bowls. So, bowls. It's not that expensive here, actually. It's like a decent... It's more than Chili's, but not the most. Analyzing hierarchies, documentation of bureaucracy. Amazing. That's another point for us to reading the Communist Manifesto on stream. Hungry, I'm gonna take that as a note. Okay, here we go. New menu item bowls. I want to see here. Chipotle honey shrimp, but those are big shrimp. Southern fried chicken bowl. Ooh, a teriyaki salmon bowl. That's like a poke bowl. And there's a poke bowl right below it. I'm gonna go with the chicken katsu because I'm basic like that. No acid. Just base. They do have really good flatbreads. These are really nice to share. I remember when I was in college, this was one of the things that me and my friends would share because it's not the most expensive, but everyone can get like a nice... It is in 4s, but you can make it around there. Is acid an S&M for cringe? No, that's a joke because of like the pH level acid versus base. You know, a measurement of acidity. That's not exactly what based means either, but that's... We can talk about that later. Okay. I don't know what the deal is with this. I do want to try the bee sting pizza. It's got vodka sauce. Sorry, y'all. I'm checking to see if I can get a guest in here. Bee sting that pizza? Oh, I was trying to see if I could get... I was checking to see if my partner could show up, but they're hanging with their sister. Hey, Lindsay. Lindsay, how's your side going? We're just looking at food. I'm a victim of excess, but I love it so much. Unfortunately, at this point in time, I might actually just be the petite bourgeoisie. Okay, let's see. Pizza. Besides the flatbread. So this is the most false like, everyone says a salad's super duper healthy, right? This thing is high heaven, so much meat. I want to say I had gotten one of these salads. It was like I got the Santa Fe salad. Huh? Oh my god, yeah. Give me a sec. I closed yours out so I could check to see if my girlfriend was streaming. Oh wow, those boobs got bigger. Lindsay's, the one that Lindsay is drawing, not anyone else in particular. Lindsay, is it rude if I ask what size you're drawing? Lindsay, when you ask which one is which, I think you know which one I'm asking about. Anyways, I am gonna pick the barbecue ranch chicken salad. All right, so out of salads, we have pastas. Okay. Which one do I care for the most? The thing is, I'm not a pasta guy. But, like, look at this, like, spaghetti. That's some big balls right there. Just, like, Some real big red ball. Dude, like, the sauce is coming right out of them, dude. Look. Out of respect, I mean, we gotta deal with the balls. Pasta, spaghetti, and balls. No pasta? I mean, I'm not a pasta guy. Like, my sauce is on my noodles. I prefer to be teriyaki. I don't like cream-based sauce. I'm not a big fan of tomato-based sauce either. I usually just get my stuff with, like, soy. And the sides. Mashed potatoes is the most calorically dense, but also sweet potato fries are nice, so I'm gonna pick those. Broccoli. That is some pretty good looking broccoli. I do think the sauteed spinach would be nice too. There's some nice iron content. You know, the pickled fries, the broccoli, and what else you said? Well, we can keep scrolling up. I'm going to look back and see, Glenn, what you said there. No steak. You said you want the chicken Sammy. Or you expressed some curiosity about the chicken Sammy. Yes, I guess you're green maxing, so let's find some more greens on the small plates and snacks. There are a lot of greens here. I want us to take a quick look and see. We've been looking at this Cheesecake Factory menu for 20 minutes, and we have not yet gotten to the cheesecake. You want the House of Leaves salad? The Dot Wad salad? I actually got a trivia question in a competition this week on that. Let's see here. Crispy fried cheese. Some crab wontons aren't the best. Crab bites are okay. The beaten avocado's alright. I think fried zucchini is good, but I'm personally a biggest fan of the Korean fried cauliflower. Nice crisp there. Glam burgers with certified Angus beef. Oh, hi. There are some choices being made here. The bistro burger's got onion, arugula, steak sauce. That's a nice savory and salty taste you got there. I'm usually partial, I think, with smokehouse on it because I love me some barbecue sauce. I do think it's going to be the smokehouse barbecue burger for me. Got some lunch favorites too. I want to say these are going to be carried over from the previous menus. I could be wrong. They look like they are, which means I'll pick another one I haven't done yet. I'll pick the famous factory meatloaf. You're convinced you can teach good habits to an entire generation by putting Max in front of them? You are not wrong. much like people are not immune to propaganda, the children are not immune to the phrase Max. If I should start teaching children just by talking in brain rot speak, but I did try that at one point and it didn't work. It was a really rough couple of months. Watching KazMaxing, that is the proper thing. That is correct. That is what you should be doing. But here's the fish. Your 12-step program maxing. Oh my god. Glenn. Also, god damn. Every time I look down at my phone, I'm like, they get bigger. I know Lindsay's just adding layers, but I'm like, there's more detail on them. All right, let's see. Miso is good, but that's not very heavy. I'll take the Cajun salmon. The more I can get with mashed potatoes, the more calorically dense this gets. I can't. What are you talking about? What are you talking about here? What do you mean I'm edging? Do you think we're gooning? Is it just because we're not seeing any of the actual cheesecakes at the Cheesecake Factory? Because if so, that's the exact experience you get when you're ordering at a Cheesecake Factory. There's so much on the menu, you don't have time for any of this because you think the appetizers are super small, but no, they're full size. Okay, all right, fine, okay. We're good. There's so many things. We made it through, like, part of the menu. Let's just take a look at the cheesecakes, all right? These are the cheesecakes we can get at the Cheesecake Factory. This is something that has been 30 minutes in the making. Yeah, the first two items are a lot. One of the ones that I enjoyed, I like the Reese's Peanut Butter Chocolate Cake Cheesecake. That one's nice. I like Adam's Peanut Butter Cup Fudge Ripple. Triple Berry Bliss is okay, but I like mine to be like really caramel heavy. Like the Cookie Lovers is nice. The Cinnabon is nice. Like, look at everything here. Look at what we can get. Look at it all. All the cheesecakes at the Cheesecake Factory. And then the stuff that's not a cheesecake but still a dessert. They got carrot cake there. And they'll just let you have a bowl of strawberries. But if I want to look for whole cheesecakes, you can buy entire cheesecakes. But that's fine. Give me a frozen daiquiri right now. Never mind, they're just giving me the non-alcoholics. The iced mango, the peach smoothie. Like, so much is happening here. All right. That's enough Cheesecake Factory. That's a lot. That was a lot of cheesecaking. Let's do some DLE games. Alright, what is the Packle? Cheese guessing, food guesser. Let's do the food guesser. So we gotta guess where these are from. We've got some pictures. These look like two different dishes. Marinating sliced beef or chicken with lime juice, garlic and spices. Saute onions and bell peppers in a hot skillet till tender. Add marinated meat to the skillet, cooking until done. Serve this dish by placing the cooked in some warm tortillas, topped with guacamole, salsa, sour cream, and cheese. Got the Uzbekistan. Well, we're in Latin America. I'll drop the first Mexico. It's just a fajita. They're coming out sizzling. Yes! Those are indeed fajitas. It lets you say United States. It does let you say United States. Alright, this one looks like it's just a cheese. So cow's milk, cream, blue mold, white mold, rennet, and salt. Soft ripened cheese, it combines the characteristics of brie-style cheese with the rich, tangy notes of blue. It features a delicate white rind and a smooth, buttery texture interspersed with mild blue veins. This dish is a perfect for cheese boars, pairs well with fruits, nuts, various wines, and it has an exquisite blend of flavors. I believe my roommate has some of this downstairs. We are guessing food, Lindsay. We're gonna guess some France. France. It borders it. It's pretty darn close. What's north of France? Northeast of France. Someone who's worldly, or what? Or should I be in Belgium? Should I be in Belgium right now? It borders it, also to the north. Called Cambazola. Seeing Germany, Belgium, and Luxembourg. Let's try Germany, because that was the first one you said. It is. It only would have taken Germany. Semi-soft cow cheese. Combination of French soft ripened triple cream and Italian gorgonzola. We got one more here. Sweet potato, squash flour, yeast, salt, anise seeds, oil, cinnamon, cloves, chikanka, orange peel, lemon peel, vanilla, honey, and powdered sugar. So this feels vaguely American. It doesn't border Switzerland? Huh. I gotta look at a map. Alright, where are we thinking? Part of me wants to say this is like Cajun. Probably not India. It's probably not India. I'm gonna just front. I'm gonna say USA. Cold as hell. Okay. We gotta go way southeast. Alright. Let's try good old-fashioned Argentina. Warm, so in between the United States and Argentina. Picarones. Gonna split the difference. Gonna say Colombia. Hungary, help me out. I need something that borders Colombia but to the south. We gotta go lower. We gotta go lower here. No, isn't Panama north of Colombia? Because Colombia is in south, but then I think Panama is going to be the one with the canal, so we're hitting isn't that central? Brazil? What about Peru? I'm going to try Peru. It's Peru. Yum. All right, final score. Uh, 820 above the average. Pretty good for us. Good for us. Oh. Oh, this is like a different kind of Scrandle. Okay, who's winning, the Saint Galler Bratwurst or the dressed crab? Part of me wants to say it's the crab because there's a sauce to dip in and it's not just a wurst. I'm gonna put a poll. What are we feeling here? Wurst or are we thinking the crab? This is deciding when this was put up to a poll to other people, what was the most liked one? It's the same thing as the Scrandle. Which one do we think has a popular vote amongst these two foods? We are split down the middle. It is dead. Okay, I'm gonna guess the crab. It was the crab. Okay. Yeah, okay, fine. We got Booyah, and we've got whatever the hell Ohio decided to make a pizza into. I don't know if those were done at the same time, or for some reason they're split. The Krob. Okay. So there's some stuff about the dish here. For the pizza from Ohio, the dish features a unique preparation method where the crust is baked first with the sauce and minimal toppings, then topped with cold cheese and raw toppings. Oh. But Toast, you gotta remember, it's still pizza. It's still pizza. I personally would say the Booyah. It is the Booyah. I am. Lindsay, I am. Or maybe I'm not. You don't know. That's the magic part. Okay, I gotta pick it. Come on, it's my boy. The what? My boy. Okay. I think I successfully caught Lindsay off guard with that one. Okay, we feeling the bocadillo, or we thinking the Peking duck? Lindsay seems adamant on the duck. Alright, duck is strongly winning this poll. Alright, duck seems to be in unanimous. Duck wins. Alright. We've got a foul choice indeed. We got Mie Cocotte and date squares in Canada. A dessert star with mashed dates in crumbly oatmeal crust with sugar and zest, as opposed to egg noodles in a tender pot with beef broth, sliced beef and meatballs. I want to say it's the Mie. Lindsay, you can't... Lindsay, stop. You're not helping yourself here. You're picking the Indonesian food. We've got a Caesar, which looks to be like a margarita. And hutia. The Caesar just kind of looks like not a Shirley Temple, like a Bloody Mary with extra steps. I'm gonna say the actual food. All right. We've got ourselves 2 options. More Indonesian food and more Japanese food. So we've got nasi bakar and kiri tanpo. On the left is rice, coconut milk, lemongrass, and spices with some grilled chicken and some banana leaves. Whereas with the one on the right, steamed rice. And then a hot pot for dip. I want to say it's left. Anyone got strong feelings on this? Who's got strong food feelings? Looks like Lindsay does. Lindsay's giving us the very nice, so I guess we gotta go for it. Lindsay hasn't steered us wrong yet. Alright, we've got asaro. So yam porridge with tomatoes, or this one's a personal favorite of mine, the stromboli. It's basically a chicken bake, but you're putting so much stuff inside of a pizza shell. If you've ever been to Sbarro, that's what it is. I'm gonna pick. I don't even care if it's wrong. We gotta love it. We gotta love the stromboli. Lindsay, we found other Indonesian food. Help. I like strombolis. I am personally a fan of strombolis. Oh wait, no, this is everywhere. Okay, it's got Singapore and the Philippines. Let's see, deep fried golden brown donut. I swear I've had this before. Red bean, 5 spice. Yeah, okay. That's the win. That's the win. All right, the last one. What is happening here? A Snicker salad. Chopped Snickers bars, diced apples, whipped topping with vanilla pudding, or why the cream cheese? With the crunch of apples with caramel, nougat, chocolate layers of the candy. Crowd pleasing, that is diabetes. The other one, hunkar begendi? I don't know that one. That's lamb stew. Okay. We might go perfect on this. I'm gonna ask for a quick left or right here, because I don't know how to say this. I'm aware the Midwest is a hellhole, but that's so much. That seems like too much. Okay. Yes, there is no mayo. Cool. Okay, awesome. We cleared it. We aced it. Good job for us. We went 10 out of 10. We're 2.1 points above average. We are collectively very smart. Thank you, Lindsay, for being able to tell us that the foods that were from Southeast Asia were actually good. Let's take a look at the easiest one here. Most people said that the pizza was right. I had beef with Ohio, so I chose otherwise. A lot of people got the bratwurst one correct. That was a toss. The baboy won because it looked less burnt. The Peking duck is pretty well acclaimed across the board. The date squares look kind of ugly. The hutao. Really, a lot of these were pretty easy choices. The ones near the end, pretty easy, but that's nice. It's another food game. Yay. We're pretty much out of the woods when it comes to food stuff right now. Here's what I'm gonna do. I feel like this is a pretty good stopping point. We've been here for 2.5 hours, doing pretty much nothing. All right. We're doing a Lindsay pivot. I'm sending y'all over. Lindsay, I gotta go to bed. They're coming to you. Babysit them for the rest of the night. I'm sending them there. We're talking back and forth across the board here. Thanks for hanging out. This was a very this was a very chill stream. You're going to Singapore. She's drawing boobs. All right, my name is KazCassidy. If I don't see you soon, see you later. Bye.